Hello and welcome to our grassroots development program on Lagos Television, Ibile Update. Here on the program, we keep you up to date with activities from across the 57 local council areas in the state. I am Joy Olu. On Ibile Update today, we begin with Isolo Local Council Development Area, where the Executive Chairman, Adebayo Olashoju, distributed educational materials to the 14 public primary schools in the council area. Our correspondent, Sheun Abimbola, tells us more.
Pupils of public primary schools in Isolo Local Council Development Area gathered at the Secretariat to benefit from the Mega Back to School, an initiative, according to the chairman of the area, complements the education policy of the state government by mitigating the cost burden imposed on parents at the beginning of the school year.
The conviction that our version of the concept is setting the standard for educational support efforts in Lagos State and beyond made us to term it mega. This undertaking of our administration is to primarily complement our ever-dependable governor, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, in his mission to make life more abundant for the good people of Lagos State. The problem is also our own little way to help surmount the challenges faced by parents in meeting their obligations to their wards as a result of the economic reforms of the president.
The young residents who went home with school bag, uniform, 3 pairs of socks and writing materials expressed appreciation of the council authority and appealed for an improvement of their respective school environments, among other things.
I was so excited when he gave me the bag. But when I look at the paper in back of the bag, I see laptop, phone, sandal, 3 pairs of socks. That's why I was happy.
I really appreciate because it's not an easy task. I appreciate them from the depth of my heart. May God bless them mightily, and I also want to thank my teachers for grooming me to be what I am today.
He has actually touched every aspect of education. So my advice is that I should keep it going on. People are behindly towards him, and we appreciate his efforts.
The chairman reiterated his administration's agenda for the area's young and youthful demography by mentioning other programs that are in the pipeline.
In terms of the education department, we give free GC, we give free jam, we pay bursary to indigent, and we maintain public toilets in the schools, we ensure the classrooms are okay. People can, from what you hear from the head teachers, from the pupils here today, you see that we are very proactive and they can trust us and they can vouch for us.
This is actually my constituency, and he happens to be my own chairman too. And I'm grateful for what he's doing today because there's nothing better than giving back to the community, especially when it affects the lives of children. So, going back to school now and having these children ready to go, giving them school uniforms, giving them their mega backpacks, I think it's a fantastic thing. So I'm in full support of him and I'm very proud of what he has done today.
14 public primary schools were said to be beneficiaries of the Mega Back to School initiative, which also saw cash prizes given to the best teacher, awarded 1 million naira, 200,000 to the best non-teaching staff, and 500,000 naira to the best head teacher in the Solo Local Council Development Area.
Extending educational support to students in the council area, the council authorities of Ikorodu local government and Ojokoro local council development area have distributed free GCE forms to indigent students. This will alleviate the financial burden on parents and also ensure that no student is left behind. We have the details in this report.
Now, many students, like 100 of us, are able to get this form. And we all know that this form are so expensive nowadays. But we thank God that through him, God has already helped him. And may the Lord continue to help him in Jesus' name. And I pray that more of the shamans can be able to also do this for their local government area. This will also help with
I'm really grateful to him because it's not easy. He reduced my family burden, and I want to promise him that I'll make most of this opportunity.
The hope of these indigent students and youths in Ikorodu local government was renewed as they were presented with free general certificate examination GCE forms by the council chairman, Wasiu Adeshino. The aim is to relieve parents of the financial burden and also position the students for future opportunities.
Since the beginning of this administration, we have made education one of the pillars that our achievements rest upon. These GCE forms will enable our students to sit for the senior secondary certificate examination to lay a solid foundation in pursuing their dreams.
I've registered them online and they have been allocated centers, and we have equally given them timetable. So what the chairman has given them today is the photo cards like passport and visa to the examination center.
At this time, we need to do something to assist the indigent to be able to benefit from various social programs that we have so that we don't leave anybody behind.
A passionate appeal was made to the students to make the best use of this rare opportunity by excelling in the forthcoming examination and also shun social vices capable of truncating their academic pursuits, because to whom much is given, much is definitely expected.
I want to appeal to the students to be more serious about their studies, because we will appreciate it if they excel in the results, and that is what will enable us to continue to support them to the higher level.
I want you to note one thing which is very, very important. This is your gateway to success. This is the stepping stone. This is the stepping stone. If you score 400 over 400, which is not possible in JAMB, without 5 relevant credits in WASC O-level, no university will admit you.
In the same vein, the council chairman also presented marker boards to all the 16 public primary schools in the council area in a bid to create a conducive learning environment for students to thrive.
This administration believes in changes. We want to change the system in our primary schools. We want to disable the use of blackboard. We want to make them start using marker board, and that will also help to enhance the listening of the pupils in primary school.
Teachers that you make the best use of this whiteboards and every other things, every other accessory. These whiteboards are easy to use, easy to install. They are durable, easy to maintain, and it will also improve assimilation rates and also speed up the rate at which you teach as well.
The funding of education should not be left for the government alone, but supported by other non-governmental organizations, philanthropists, which would create a brighter future for the leaders of tomorrow.
In a significant stride towards promoting education and supporting underprivileged students, the executive chairman of Ojokoro Local Council Development Area, Hamid Tijani, distributed free GCE forms to indigent students in the council area. This is aimed at alleviating the financial burden on students and their parents.
In my opening remark, I talk about the issue of the writing materials, desks and benches. As I'm talking to you, the local government has already awarded not less than 1,500 desks and benches just to add to all those schools, so that we can have enough in all those schools, so that we have something they can have a learning facilities.
The council boss emphasized the importance of education as a cornerstone for future development.
Education is the bedrock of any society. Then it means you have to give them the enabling environment for them to be able to attain what we're talking about.
And that is why the local government deem it fit that at every point in time like this, in every year, we give them the opportunity, both the indigents and the residents of the local government, I'm talking of the youth or our students, we give them that opportunity, we give it to them free so that they will be able to catch up on that and seize that opportunity so that they can move forward in another step of their education.
The beneficiaries expressed their gratitude for the support, noting that the assistance will enable them focus on their studies without the added stress of examination fees.
It's far more beyond word of description. This is a really big thing for me, and not only for me, but the rest of our candidates. It has really been a big achievement for us because many of us have not even imagined about this type of exam. So it has really been a big.
This is a great opportunity for everyone, and I would advise us not to misuse it because our Honorable Ahmed is one that helped us because most of our parents don't have the enough fee to pay but we know that our parents are striving hard, but still he helped us. He helped our parents to carry some of their loads, so we really appreciate him.
Actually, once again, I want to use this opportunity to thank the local government through the able chairman, our chairman, Honorable Ahmed Jane, actually for giving our youth this very opportunity, giving them an opportunity, at least giving form to the indigent student of this very local government. It's a very good development. Actually, the one that Baba Ulawa said, and I quote, he said, if you want to liberate a slave, he said, educate them. And this is a very good one. The chairman giving forms, free forms, to the student of this very local government, actually for them to be able to prove themselves.
The council authority has shown commitment to ensuring that no student in Ojokoro local council development area is left behind due to economic challenges, while pledging to continue to promote education and empowerment of youth, laying a solid foundation for their brighter future. That is all we can take on the program today. If you'd like to share an information with us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Join us every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and 11 p.m. I am Joy Olu. Thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah.